Hey, hey, hey! CAINIACs, we're back with another one. Let me just put my phone on airplane mode because the people like to call me when I'm busy. Hi, how is everyone doing? Welcome back to the King Can't Wait TV. We're back with another CAINIAC conversation. Yes, we're doing things differently than being on the couch. We're here at the production studio, honey, and I'm here today with Neek,
hey guys,
Dominique, chasing reality, chasing Atlanta. Season 4, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, this is going to be a great interview. You know, the vibes are always present. And I'm just super excited. The girls are coming in. Hey, Whitney Richardson, come on in. You guys know I started my CAINIAC conversations with the G Status cast, and my CAINIACs, you guys have been wanting, you've been asking, when are you bringing CAINIAC conversations back? When are you bringing CAINIAC conversations back? What's up, for? And I'm just like, I'm bringing it back now. You know, there's a new dawn. There's a new horizon over at Chasing Reality.
And there's some new bad bitches on the block.
And it comes with, you know, Dominique, and I'm gagging. Again, I just want to welcome all of you guys here. The dolls. The dolls. So we're going to get into this interview. We're going to have a great time. Neek, it looks like you brought a little something.
This for you, baby.
Thank you so much.
It's Sunday, so we're going to keep it real.
We're going to keep it real light, real.
But that's for him. Baby,
Yeah.
I got me some whiskey over here.
Yeah. We definitely have a little whiskey.
Because we finna get into some things.
A little hen dog.
Okay.
So thank you for my wine.
No problem, baby.
I love when you guys come here for your interviews and such, and you bring Cain an item.
Yeah.
Okay? Glory be to God. So I'm definitely going to get into that a little later, but for now I'm going to sip this whiskey.
Okay.
And we're going to have a nice conversations, okay? So let's just go ahead and get into this situation. So Neek, we all know that you're from Birmingham, right? So I get it, right? So what is your date of birth and what is your zodiac sign?
I was born on June 6th, and my zodiac sign is a Gemini. And I know y'all probably think I'm crazy, but I'm really not. I'm a sweetheart.
Totally. You're totally a sweetheart. And it's so funny because I've had horrible, bad experiences with Geminis. And it's just like, I don't fuck with Geminis, yada. But, you know, when I met you and becoming friends, it's kind of like, Geminis aren't as ignorant as the ones that I've
We not
previously
all
known.
crazy. All of us not crazy, but some of us, we have crazy qualities. But bitch, just don't bring it out. That's it.
So, being from Birmingham, what would you say to any girl who's there in Birmingham and wanting a way out, wanting to leave? You know, you spoke on the show that there's really not a lot of opportunities out there in Birmingham.
Right.
What would you say to those people who are in Birmingham or in any small or not so small city that's trying to make it out and do something big and major?
I would definitely let them know to keep chasing your dreams. You know, always believe in yourself. Even when everybody else give up on you, continue to just do you, because what you bring to the world is totally unique to yourself. And don't let anybody deter you from that, because you're great. Everybody's great. You just got to find that gift that's deep down inside.
That was beautiful. So how long have you been here in Atlanta living?
Living and never left 6 years. Because, you know, the girls like to come and go when they come to Atlanta, you know. But I've been here 6 years consistently. And every year has become greater and greater. And now here I am on a major platform in front of the world.
And God is good.
God is good.
Yes,
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. So talk to us a little bit about your transition from Birmingham to Atlanta. Like, were there any hardships, or like what was the breaking point for I got to get out of Birmingham?
Really, it was when my mom actually put me out because I was gay. And I had to kind of fight for everything I got, from my apartments to my cars. And it really wasn't much going on. And then I got into dog grooming in Birmingham. And once I started grooming dogs in Birmingham, my brother lived here in Atlanta, and he used to always call me and say, hey bro, it's all these dogs down at Piedmont Park. You got to come get this money. And to me, I wanted to work with celebrities. And outside of opportunities, there's no celebrities for real in Birmingham. So he was like, you got to get over here. And it started just getting my thinking process to going like, hey, maybe that is the right move because everything happens for a reason.
Yes, God.
And so next thing you know, I met my boyfriend and I said, hey, I want to move to Atlanta. He was down. I end up just moving over here.
Nice.
Yes.
And we're definitely going to get into a little bit more of you and hey, love, Aunt. So you did mention dog grooming. So when people think of Dominique, what would you say is your title? Like Dominique is a
bad bitch. No, for real. No, for real. I really think a bad bitch grooming bad bitches. I'm edgy. I'm always dressed. I don't care if it's casual, if it's edgy, if it's bitch. Sometimes I look like a slut, but I'm going to put thought into what I have on. I worry about my appearance and I know what looks good. So I transfer that into my dog grooming business. All these dogs be dogged up out here.
They do. And you're very talented.
Thank you.
And I know just for me, from being just a fan of chasing reality, period, seeing you and what you do, I think that is great. And I think that is something refreshing because we've never seen it, you know, on any show. Not even mainstream.
Right, not even mainstream.
Right.
So, baby,
like when I say
Love
like
Hip
TV,
Hop,
yeah,
like Bravo, We
right.
TV, I got you.
Right.
So can I ask you a question?
Yes, what's your question?
Being from Chasing Reality, this is your interview, I promise. But I do want to get your advice because I value your opinion.
Yes.
Just because I'm a dog groomer and many people don't do it, I'm not really respected out here. Do you feel like with me on this platform, seeing the episodes, have I showcased the fact like, bitch, I groom dogs and I'm a dog groomer? Because some people get on the show and you really don't see what they do.
I think at that first round, a lot of people don't really show, but I definitely do feel that you have showcased that. I mean, for crying out loud, we saw you sit with Oliver and Cookie, and you did her damn things, you know? But a blind man can see that you're booked and busy, and we're here for it. We respect it, and, you know, I just think that it's great. And, you know, even if we weren't friends, I would still look at them like, oh, that's dope. That's different, you know? That's just true tea. So what inspired you to get into dog grooming?
Well, my grandmother, she used to have a dog, and she used to actually groom the dog. And I used to always watch her. Yes. And after that, like I said, I didn't have my own personal pet, but it wasn't nothing major. Like, baby, that dog used to get shaved down, and that was it. Nothing fancy. But my mom never used to let us have pets in the household. But once I got out and got my own household, I ended up getting a pet, and I learned to groom her, turned into working at PetSmart so I can get a discount. Because the bitch was out here struggling. Oh, my dog
be like that.
My dog needs some food. I'm gonna work somewhere where I can get a discount on dog food. So I ended up at PetSmart, and that turned into this amazing career. So, girl, yes.
Say what you want, but it was a story.
It was done.
We love it. We love it. Can you let the CAINIACs know where they can follow you?
You can follow me on Instagram at Neek_so bossy, because I'm a boss ass bitch. And my business page is Cuts by Neek, CUTZBYNIQUE, Cuts with a Z by Neek, on Instagram as well. And that's where you'll see all my business. You can book appointments, all the cute little dogs. Bitch, we almost at 4K over there too. So the people fucking with me.
Yes, so y'all definitely make sure y'all go and support Neek. If you have a puppy here in the ATL area, he will get your dog together. The facts are there and it looks good. Okay, Neek. So you mentioned your boyfriend earlier, right?
Hey,
Yes. I just live for you guys. I think that you guys are also inspiring people that, damn, you can have a relationship in this crazy ass LGBTQ community.
Yes.
Don't you agree?
I do agree. And that's why I'm glad to be on this platform to inspire. So many people have wrote me like, you know, I'm going to keep chasing my dreams and looking for love. And you inspire me to do this. And you inspire me to dress like that. So, you know, I don't care about all the negativity. The positivity that's coming out of this is mind-blowing.
And I think a lot of the times we forget that, damn, it's really little kids on here watching us on this show who are looking up and who will DM you and reach out to you and let you know certain things. So it's definitely important to always keep that in mind. Like, even though you're going to read a bitch, roast a bitch,
And I want you to do that too, my
little baby. You
little
have
baby.
to inspire as well.
Roast them hoes, my little baby. If they fuck with you, get into them.
Period.
But be about your business. I'm
that
for
part,
real.
That part. So, we see you on Chasing Atlanta Season 4, right? Chasing Atlanta Season 4. But before I get into that, I did want to talk a little bit about the relationship with you and Ink.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have been together 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
You celebrated your anniversary on the show with a sexy ass shoot. Neat, hold on, Kim, let's talk about your waist. I want to talk about your waist. It was a scene with you, Oliver, and Troy. You guys were outside of Oliver's testing.
Mm-hmm.
And you walked in front of the camera and
it disappeared.
I didn't see your waist. I was like, what's a waist? Somebody teach me what a waist is.
I'm naturally like this, thank God. You know, my boyfriend's a personal trainer, but I don't be going to the gym.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
But I will say, girl, just take care of yourself. And give what you give. And that's what I gave. So.
Oh, baby, we were here for it. It wasn't a waste. And then we saw you at fight night. And there was like, they had cut to your shape where you was like standing. I said, Nick, body.
Baby. The peaches,
I love a skinny girl with ass
yeah.
and a cute frame. It's sickening.
The peaches were sitting that day.
Yes, God, they were.
In the middle of July.
Yes, God. So show us your nails. I absolutely love your nails. I'm so into that. Break them up to the camera. Those are beautiful.
I love cow print, you guys.
We love it. So who does your nails?
I go to Lush Nail Bar, Grant Park location. I absolutely love them. They get you in, get you out, and baby, they do a cute little design. What's the Z?
Good. Thank you, it's Danny Ho for the super chat.
Oh, thank you.
So what I want to know is, being in a relationship for 7 years, sometimes it's glitz, sometimes it's, trials and tribulations. What can you say to the people, like, this is how you can maintain a LGBTQ LMNOP relationship throughout all of the bullshit that we encounter?
I would say just learn to communicate with your spouse. Sometimes I fall short in that, a lot of times. But at the same time, I'm not trying to start over with nobody else. So just consistency, just staying committed, knowing what you want. If you want a one-night stand, find somebody that's into that shit too. But if you're really looking for a committed relationship, I don't see why you can't sit down and work through issues. Because, hey, what's the point of starting over?
Exactly. Ain't nobody got time to keep meeting and dating and growing and growing. Like, damn, bitch is about 30 years old. It's time to settle down and quit the horse shit.
We grown.
Period. Moving on. So, we see you on Chasing Atlanta Season 4. So, tell us a little bit about why Chasing Atlanta, your audition process, that type of thing.
I've been watching Chasing Atlanta since season 1. I've always supported the cast members, anything they had going on, and it inspired me because they can get on here and really push their brand. Sometimes they turn into products, sometimes they turn into you just booking an appointment with them for them to groom your dog. It's just about pushing your brand.
Right.
And I just saw myself, because I didn't see a bitch like me. Let's be real. Like, a bitch that's gonna get in that confessional and turn a motherfucking look if you like
a look queen, L-E-W-K.
Yeah. So I felt like, especially even when it came to dogs, I never seen a dog groomer. So
Correct.
I seen a wide open avenue. I went to my audition. I was super nervous. I looked cute. I pulled up to see both the producers. I gave them what I got. And I think, now don't quote me on it, but I think they wrote me back that same night. So here we are.
It was a done-dada.
It was a done deal.
So overall, how has the experience been for you, from confessionals to filming to being around these girls to putting your personal life out there? How has it been?
It's been great. It's rewarding,
It's rewarding.
I see you guys down in the comments. Some of y'all read me. Some of y'all live for me. But at the same time, it's a process. And I've learned as a newbie that this process is not easy. So any new girl coming on, I ain't gonna give y'all all the juice because ain't no bitch help me. But I really do feel like we should help coach the new girls along, because this shit get real sometimes. From confessionals to, like I said, just being prepared all around what to expect.
I think that it's always great to inspire the new girls and to always lend a helping ear, a helping hand.
Well, girl, these hoes didn't do that.
Yeah, I know the OGs didn't really welcome a lot of you new girls. I mean, Q welcomed Rico. I believe Oliver tried to welcome you.
Did any of that happen without somebody having a shady ass reading session?
Right.
So is there really a warm welcoming?
I enjoyed the scene with you and Cameron at Joe's as your welcoming scene better than the one with you and Oliver. I thought that the one with you and Cameron came out much more natural and more as a kiki amongst girls moment.
Right,
you know?
right. I feel you on that. Because I've known Cameron. Cameron is a real ass guy, so it's like real recognized real. And I'm sure y'all seen, like, girl, me and Oliver, when we got into that scene alone, it was just almost like a girl trying to fill each other out. Like, you trying to be funny? Okay, I'm trying to be funny maybe. Like, I don't know what you doing. Okay, well, girl, I'm going to do it too then.
Yeah, like match your energy type of situation.
That's what I do.
So, did you know any of the season 4 cast prior to filming and meeting them, or?
You knew Cameron. Now, the other girls, I knew of them.
But you didn't know anyone personally other than... Lauren, did you know her personally?
I knew her from around the block in Birmingham.
Okay, because you guys
Birmingham.
You guys are both from Birmingham.
Yeah, but other than that, I can't say I know her. I know her name was Jalen before her name was Lauren.
Okay, nice.
And then I know of Jalen from Birmingham, the hairstylist.
Nice. So, you mentioned that you were put out by your mom when you came out as gay. And you also mentioned on the show how you haven't met your soon-to-be husband's mom. So is there a correlation in like that?
Well, yes. Due to the fact my mom put me out, I didn't want to pressure, and the way it made me feel. Like, it really broke me down. It really hurt me. I felt like I was alone in this huge world to figure everything out. I was homeless. Like, I went to the Greyhound station after my mom put me out. I was at the Greyhound bus station. So, for me to have to go through all of that, I didn't want to pressure him to tell his mom before he's ready that he's gay. Like, I don't want to pressure him to do that because I don't know what her reaction gonna be. I don't want her to do him like that. And then he have to go through what I went through. So, do it on your own time. Like, and then if his mom don't know he gay, at that time, why would he bring a guy home? Right. And and then now it's a pause on the marriage because it's like, okay, now I don't want to just bring home a fiance. You get what I mean?
Right.
Like,
and it's like, damn, meet as this, and then it'll be introduced as this after that. Right. So, do you have plans on meeting her and doing that, and because y'all are together, you're going to be together for forever. So yeah. That's gonna happen. And we're rooting for it. Hopefully it'll be on season 5. I think that'll be a key to see that.
If they have me back.
To see that first interaction. Oh girl, I definitely feel like you'll be back.
If they have me back.
I feel like you brought a lot this season.
Thank you, baby.
I really do.
But I do have plans to meet her. We supposed to have met her for Thanksgiving, but something fell through her flight, and now we're trying to make that happen for Christmas. But we're working at it. It's not like we're not progressing. So
yes.
We get into it.
You get into it. Period. I love to see it. So you mentioned that you had to hashtag raise yourself. I think a lot of people in the LGBTQ community can relate to that because even though maybe our parents didn't put us out or put them out, we still experience shit with them while being that way. Parents will keep you in their house and still have some resentment against you know? And it's a lot of just stupid shit. So I think your story is powerful, and I applaud you for opening up to that because a lot of people are not going to talk about that.
Right.
Like, a lot of people keep that shit hidden when it needs to be discussed.
That's why I'm like, why y'all giving me such a hard time when I'm really out here pouring my heart out to help others? I don't care how it make me look. I don't care how people say I'm messy and all that, but at the end of the day, I'm on here for a purpose, and I'm making all that shit happen within one season. So many powerful moments have happened, from the gay kids knowing that they can make a way for themselves by looking at me because I did it, finding love, the trans lives moment with Ken. I bought so much, and I'm so happy that I'm helping so many other people heal because it's helping me heal myself.
Amen.
For real.
So, what made you open up to Oliver about the issue or lack thereof with you and Lauren?
Because I knew he was gonna go tell her. Like, girl, okay, cool. You know we from Birmingham. You know I'm on this cast. Why wasn't my opening scene with Lauren? That's all I want to know. Like, if it would have went that way, we could have talked about it and dated it.
Okay.
She wasn't just about to go to China all of a sudden. We had knew who was filming like 2-3 months before she went off to China.
So do you feel like it's something that you and her could get past? Like your sister not getting paid, the aggression from the ex?
Yeah.
Is that something that you can move past with her?
What's so wrong with these girls? Feel like they too good to just speak on a situation and somewhat apologize. Like some people say apology for what, but you hurt somebody in that process. So what's so wrong with a genuine apology and just move on? That's not costing you a damn thing.
So you feel like she needs to apologize to your little sister?
Just for bad business, yes. Any business should do that. Like if your job withhold your check, they're gonna send out an email. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, friend. Speak your truth. Speak your opinion.
That's all I'm saying. Like I don't have a major issue in it. Like they magnify small things on this show, which is okay. But I'm giving them something to magnify. Some of these girls
are giving us nothing.
You're waiting. So
moving on. Right. So let's move on into the brunch scene with you, Troy, and Oliver. And what gagged me in that scene was the fact that Oliver decided to call Lauren on FaceTime. Now, in his confessional, he was like, oh, I'm going to be shady. Let's shut this shit up. But to you guys, he was like, hey, it's Lauren. Let's talk. So did you feel like that was shade? Did you catch it? Because in my review, I'm like, Dominique, you had to catch that, like, clearly.
Yeah. So definitely caught the shade. But one thing about me, y'all, I'm going to keep it real. Baby, you're not going to FaceTime anybody that I have an issue with on your time to make me speak on it in front of you. My thing is, if I want to talk to you, because I know how the girls get cute. I know how this chasing reality shit go. Girl, you get on this phone and you can easily have pull a boss move. Girl, fuck you and your sister and hang up in my face. And I can't grip your ass the way I want to if I need to. So I'm not gonna give you that. I'm gonna say, hey London. I know your name, Lauren. Hey London. Bye.
So you're saying like you wasn't gonna give the satisfaction of that happening right there in that moment?
No. You can sit down and talk to me. I'm not gonna jump on nobody, and that's the thing. Like, I just don't like the way the message was delivered. And correct me if I'm wrong. It was more so like, girl, it was a kiki moment. Yes, don't be kikiing about my girl with me. Cool, I get that. But don't make it seem like I'm trying to fight this bitch to the point she should feel uncomfortable to be around me.
Okay.
So when he sat down with her at that table, it was more so like, girl, I gotta tell you about this boy.
Well, do you have any response to that scene? What is your take on that scene when they sat down?
Let's be very clear. Nobody at that table is gonna pop anybody. I think you guys seen that if you've been keeping up with Chasing Atlanta. Them girls sitting down talking about how they gonna pop people who want to talk to them about shit. It's a lie. Send them my way, and I'll tell them to their face, bitch, you're lying. Like Oliver, if Oliver pops somebody, I will give you $75 cash out.
Not $75.
Yeah, ain't getting 100. $75. If you ever seen Oliver pop a bitch, send it to me. Send it the video and you got the money. Lauren too. Because bitch, did she pop Montel? Right. So she ain't gonna pop me. So that's how I felt about that. But bitch, the fact that you sat there and said, oh, Miss Jalen Aaron White. You know, it's a guy who said he knows Miss Jalen Aaron White. That's the way Gardini approached her. If you keep up with Chasing Reality, that's the way Gardini, when he about to light into her ass, that's what he called her full name out. He called her government name out. I wasn't on that. So why would you put her in that mindset that somebody's like out to get her at this point?
Gotcha.
I'm not out to get her.
Gotcha. So I definitely want to move a little bit off that. I think you gave your opinion and you said a mouthful. We respect it here. Moving on, I want to talk about hashtag Get Off Me Gate. Now, you say that, and we saw Travis pulled you on him at the Christmas party, right? Now, did that really make you that uncomfortable? Can you speak to that?
Once again, never been a fake bitch. If you go back to the first episode, I iterated that I am a Summer Walker type of bitch. I don't even hang around people, so why the fuck would I want somebody to grab on me? Girl, truth be told, I'm gonna be truly transparent with you. You can get my little sister on this bitch. I was molested at the age of 13 by a family member. Now I'm not putting that on him. I'm not. You just don't know what somebody done been through. So don't all the aggressive like greetings like this uncalled for.
Gotcha.
And so you're gonna the way I taught the lesson maybe have been fucked up.
Okay.
But I'm gonna teach you a lesson like, girl, don't do that to nobody when you first meet them.
So when you decided to talk to him after the fight had happened, had you seen him?
Okay. So rewind real quick. I didn't even know Travis was a part of the cast. Let's be real. When we was in that Christmas party, it was so many people in that room. I'm a new castmate. I didn't know who in there was on the cast.
Gotcha.
That nigga had pissed me the fuck off that night. Period. It didn't matter if you was on the cast or he just get mad like that because of a storyline. You pissed me off, period. I would have told Troy. I told Troy that night. I don't know who that was. And then that's when I found out he was on the cast. Like, girl, don't.
So what did he do? What was he throwing? What happened? You said
he had an end table. He had an end table on the side of his couch. And Travis just kept like all over the place. He had knocked over the boy end table, like knocking folks' drinks like over, tilting folks' drinks over.
How?
Just bumping. What you mean how? He bumping. Baby mama, I don't know. Like he said, he literally did an interview. He was like, well, you know, I know what we're doing. We got to just do certain things. It's reality TV. And I get that. But don't be that extra and make that
like
your
bumping people's tables over in their home.
You can ask anybody else. Ask anybody that was at that party. I don't have a reason to make it up.
Okay. So had you seen him after that event before the Troy's birthday event? Had you seen him?
Many times, like he said in his confessionals, hell the fuck no. Travis, you got in your confessional and made it seem like we seen each other a million times across Atlanta. Bitch, we won't even run in the same streets. Okay? We don't go to the same clubs. We are not in the same areas.
So that was a lie?
That's a lie. We're not the same girl. I seen him at Rico Performance because I was supporting Rico. Bitch, if I don't fuck with you, I'm not going to come speak to you. Don't make it seem like anybody at the table spoke to you. Kendra didn't speak to you. Wayne didn't speak to you. My boyfriend didn't speak to you. You lucky Rico spoke to your ass, but he was only speaking to you because you was supporting him. Okay? So don't make it seem like bitches just out here scared of y'all and just wait for the cameras. Bitch, you did it on camera. We going to address that shit on camera. And that's just on period.
Now, I respect that. I respect addressing shit that happens on camera. I hate when things are brought up that happen off camera, on camera, because it makes no sense.
None.
You know? So, do you think that was the best time to talk to him, though, after the whole fight and everything?
Oh, you talking about at Troy's birthday with the big melee?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, melee.
Let me tell you.
Look at the corporate mouth. Hey, corporate mouth.
Out of respect for chasing reality. Like, being real. Y'all know how this shit go.
Yes.
Spoiler alert, baby. Y'all seen how he cut that fight down to 5 minutes when it was really 46 minutes?
Oh, my mama.
Everything at that table still didn't get shown. Everybody went around the fucking table and told whatever issue they had with somebody, we all cleared the air at that table. Why it was just me that got shown? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's why I got to say, you know, I respect chasing reality.
Right.
I'm okay with that. Use me, baby. Give me camera time.
Period.
But at the same time,
I think that the situation with you and Travis has been talked about a lot, so I think that's why they probably just
and it's okay.
put it down there.
It's okay. You're welcome, Travis. Okay? Like, girl, y'all ain't seen her doing nothing else, so girl, why not?
So are you saying that you gave Travis a storyline?
Y'all see her. If she's speaking on the situation, you're welcome. Did she not come to my anniversary shoot thanks to me? Have not Dominique has been in every episode?
So what is your take on the whole fight and the whole brawl, period?
It shouldn't have happened.
Do you feel like Troy was fighting Oliver's battle? Or do you feel like Troy was fighting for his respect at his birthday event?
Both. If I could say both. Both for sure. Because when we was down to the studio, he literally looked at Kendra and said, girl, I understand y'all got all that going on. I do want y'all to talk. Because like I said, that's what we're supposed to, at that point, go around the table. That's when Oliver and Kendra was really supposed to talk about their issues. When everybody went around the table and talked about their issues, but they only showed mine. That was supposed to be the moment between Oliver and Kendra. But the fight happened before that could even get to that point.
So y'all wanted to eat first and then get into the tea.
Yes.
Oh, it makes sense.
See, now it makes sense. That's why Oliver was sitting there eating. Travis was eating.
Stop it, Nick. Okay, so I want to talk about a little bit about just your overall issue with Travis and Lauren. Is it a real problem or are you over it?
Oh, I'm over it, girl. We good.
It is what it is.
I need my respect. Respect me. That's all y'all see me trying to get is my respect. Like, bitch, don't pull me on top of you because y'all know me like that. Period. Bitch, don't be talking crazy to my sister and not getting her money and not worry about how she get home to Alabama. Like, you put my sister out and she live in Alabama. Like, and not only, I'm okay with you putting her out, but at least get a bitch her check so she can get on the Greyhound. That's it. Like, that's anybody.
I love that.
That's anybody. Don't do people wrong. You just didn't think that bitch's brother was going to be on the platform with you.
So, let us know where we can follow you one more time, Nick.
Neek_so bossy. And then, like I said, my business page is Cuts by Neek. Cuts with a Z, not a S, but with a Z, by Neek on Instagram.
So, what's your take on Oliver not even trying to break up the fight, but stepping aside when Troy was fighting his battle?
I seen him last season. I seen him last season, so girl, I knew she wasn't fit to fight nobody, even when she was standing up and doing all that. And everybody was like, "Oh, Dominique."
You said last season when Jatwan muffed her?
Yeah, all this shit.
Okay.
Oliver not finna do nothing. But like I said, when she was doing all that shit, y'all saying, "Oh, Dominique, why you telling Oliver to calm down?" And Oliver has done nothing. It's like, bitch.
People were telling you that? You were telling him to calm down?
I said, Oliver, don't do this. Don't let it happen. Like, Oliver picked up that same glass bowl that Kendra picked up. Y'all can go watch the uncut. Spoiler alert. So it's like, girl, y'all doing a lot in here because once again, when she sees shit like that, she's gonna feel threatened and she gonna hit you.
Well, I love the fact that you went in there and you told Kendra stop letting these girls bring her out of her character. Like, she really needs to hear that, you know? Like, stop letting these girls bring you to that level. Like, read the girls and twirl off.
Twirl, bitch.
And I think that's the moment that we're all waiting
and
for.
And sometimes you read the girls and you make them twirl off. So
that part.
Stay tuned to Chasing Atlanta season 4.
So I want to talk about a little about when you were down on bended knee during the fight. You know, you were scratched up, bumped up. You said you had anxiety. Yeah. When your wig came unglued, what was going through your head? When your hat toppled off, what was going through your head, Dominique?
Bitch, that was, alright, I'ma head out. Alright, if that was a video for alright, I'ma head out, that's what that was. Bitch, when Wayne had flipped me on back, I had on my boot. Baby, when my feet came up, once again, my feet came off the ground. I'm uncomfortable. I
have to leave.
I have to go. Y'all done pulled my feet off the ground about 3-4 times this season.
You have on your heels. You just can't be involved. Your shirt, your outfit was everything.
It was ruined.
I hate that you even got over there doing it because your outfit was too.
No, when I see
if
you was in the fight, I don't give a fuck. If I see my bitches tussling, especially 2 of my friends fighting, I'm not gonna let y'all tear each other apart. I don't care who I don't work with. I don't care how grand I'm supposed to be. I don't care. Maybe it's how is that unprofessional?
I don't think it's unprofessional.
Just I'm trying to break my friends up. Like,
it's not unprofessional.
Like, come on.
It's just your outfit was too sickening to be bothered.
We're not doing that no more.
Yeah, period.
Like, and especially at the reunion because a doll is gonna be. I can't wait.
I can't wait either, bitch. So, we saw you getting up, and you was like, Dominique, we saw you go into the other room to fix your hat. So, you was like, I'm done.
I'm done. I'm done. But I really wasn't. Was I done, y'all?
No, you came right back out.
I came right back to do referee tees. Like, okay. And then on top of that, let me tell you, on top of that, so when we outside, everybody, like I said, once again, Dominique all over the place. The reason I kept saying, can y'all just leave? Just leave. I'm going from side to side. You just leave. You just leave. They were parked right next to each other. So if nobody fucking leaves,
they right there getting in the car by each other.
I swear to God, they were parked right next to each other.
Gotcha.
So if y'all just leave, we can move on.
Gotcha.
Either Troy leave or Wayne leave. One of y'all pull the fuck off. But nobody wanted to pull off.
So you were out there outside when Kendra and Wayne were going off on Troy, like the whole verbiage situation?
Everything, yes.
Oh my goodness.
I was just trying to escort them, get the fuck ASAP.
So did you feel the energy rising at the table, like when Kendra, like from the gift gate?
Did you not see me?
Do you feel like that gift gate really shifted the energy? Or do you feel like it was already going to happen?
Yeah. So, the gift. Let me tell y'all, thank you for this interview.
You're welcome.
Let me tell y'all this. When she bought the gift in the room, That was the moment when Oliver read the apology. Listen to what I said. I said, is that apology to you or to the group? Mm-hmm. That was Oliver's chance to say, you know what? That's an apology to the group. She wants to move forward. She's in a better place in her life. The same shit she been preaching. Mm-hmm. But what did Oliver do? Oh, well, why should she apologize to me? That's not my friend. I mean, we ain't got no problem. And it's just like, you keep the shit going. Why do you keep the shit going? Just like when you delivered the message about me and my situation with Lauren, like, why do you want to keep the mess going? Y'all not seeing the common denominator?
But do you kind of understand why he went back and told her just as a
I don't mind. Just say, just like he could have delegated that situation into a positive situation. Mm-hmm. Like you could have moved that into a very positive direction. Because you could have said, Dominique, yes, there was an apology to you, and maybe that's an apology to Kendra, because she know everybody has an issue with her at this moment. So she just sent this to kind of relieve the issue because she couldn't be here. But she was thinking about y'all, and she do apologize. That he could have said that.
Gotcha.
I would have dealt it to issue, and I feel like Kendra she wouldn't have went off like that. She would have been like, okay, bitch, that's cute, but I still need to talk to you.
Gotcha. So why do you feel like the power of 3 is not showing up the film with Kendra? Why do you feel like it? Because I said in one of my reviews, it's always Oliver showing up to face Kendra alone when it was the power of 3. So why do you feel like the power of 3 isn't showing up to face Kendra?
Girl. And then they talking about girl, but they be talking about how they gonna pop bitches and bitches hard, and girl, when you see me, and it's just like, girl, well, come see her. You know, and it get hard because they be like, well, Dominique, you keep talking about it and you won't just sit down and talk to her. You grown, sit down and talk to her. If the bitch won't film, once again, what's the point of talking to her off camera when y'all don't want to see it? Y'all want to see it, right?
So let's move on from that. I definitely want to give you much respect for the counseling session at your 7-year anniversary. I thought that was brilliant because we were actually able to see a different side of Kendra from that moment. We learned about how long she's been transgender. You know, her struggle in that lane, not her music lane, but just her struggle for finding herself and being transgender. So I think that was a great, powerful moment. And again, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to try to get these girls help in counseling, you know, because you can see that there's something
the event was
going
catered,
on.
The event was catered as well. You guys just didn't see that.
Oh, there was food there.
There was food. There was salmon. There was a full 5-course meal for the girls. Some girls had more plates than others. I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together.
So I definitely want to talk about a little bit about who do you feel was the most boring on season 4?
Boring.
Hey Ashton, I have to finish y'all and then I'm reviewing y'all, so stay tuned. Who's the snooze fest of season 4? Nighttime.
They gonna kill me. You trying to start some shit.
No, I'm just asking the questions that the girls want to know.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like y'all will see more of Cameron, but I feel like Cameron isn't like...
He's not as mixy as he used to be.
He not in the forefront how he should
like
be.
that.
You get what I mean?
He should be right there.
Season 1. Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Just like they do all this stuff for Lauren, I feel like with Cam being here, but you know how it works. Like it's all on what we give them, and like I said. But I do feel like I wanted to see more of him because we don't know what each other has turned into production. Like we don't know who's doing what. We just do our private scenes, and if you in the scene, you know about it. So I did want to see more Cameron.
Gotcha. So I do want to talk about the scene when you invited King Cain over.
Oh my God, who's that?
Right, who is that? So let's talk about that. Like, so you know King Cain, you guys, you know, have built this friendship. I'm speaking in third person.
Yeah. I know.
So what is your take on you and Cain and you guys' friendship? And because we love that moment, we thought it was a great moment. Obviously, you guys would be friends, you know, duh.
Yes.
It just makes sense. So talk to us a little bit about that scene in that moment.
I absolutely enjoyed that scene. The people wanted it, as you can see. It was a great moment for Chasing Reality to have a crossover. Now the people are asking, will Cain be on more episodes? Will he be on season 5? Now the girls want to know. And just because you're my friend, I just wanted to share this platform because I'm on it to show these girls Cain's still around. My bitch still working. She made it over here to Atlanta just fine.
Did. Hallelujah. And it was a great scene. And I love you for that moment. And, you know, I respect you and everything that you got going.
Thank you, baby.
Honestly.
Thank you.
So, is there anyone that you wish that would have been around from prior seasons of Chasing Atlanta?
We can definitely have Gardini back if he would come back.
Yeah, he could come back.
I do like Gardini be with the shit, and he has so much going on right now. And he probably be too busy for Chasing Atlanta to be real, child. Because he's out here, he has his shirt line. All that is absolutely sickening. I love We Were Born.
Okay.
Devon be with the shit. And if I'm missing somebody, I apologize, but there's the people that come, you know, come to mind.
Do you remember Eric, the one that did Denim? I think he was on season 2.
Who?
Eric, he did Denim. He had the box cut. No?
Who?
So moving on, I want to talk a little bit about...
I know you're talking about good.
we're coming to the end of this interview, so I definitely want you to let the girls know where they can follow you one more time.
Okay, you can follow me at Neek_So and then Cuts with a Z by Neek on Instagram. Yeah, Cuts with a Z by Neek.
CUTZBYNIQUE.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So we love it. So you have tons of celebrity clientele, and you know, but you know, you also work with the every 2 week paycheck girls. Be clear, get that bag.
As long as your money clear, baby, come on down.
Yeah, Reese G told me a long time ago, like, yeah, it's nice to have celebrity clients, but those every 2 week girls, they gonna pay that money just like them celebrity clients. So it's definitely good to have both.
Yes.
And again, shout out to Chasing Reality, Chasing Atlanta.
Thank you, Undario.
Undario, we live for Undario. Yeah, he's a thick one. So let's talk. No, Dario. Bitch, you know, what's a waste? Finish your drink. Pass me the Hennessy real quick. Because we're going to play a game. Now, I started this with the G-Status girls.
Oh, my God.
So I'm definitely going to continue it with you girls. And pretty much, I just say a person's name who's on the cast. And you give me one word on how you feel about them, or one word that pretty much describes them. And that is that, okay? Alrighty. So you let me know when you're ready, because that's going to wrap up the
I'm
interview.
ready.
Alrighty. Rico.
Puerto Rican Poppy.
Yeah, Rico fine. You already know I want the D.
But
I'm a chill.
Rico!
And keep it professional.
Run, Rico!
Wayne.
Misunderstood. A lot of people on Wayne head for a lot of different reasons, but he's misunderstood because I actually like Wayne. But yeah.
Q.
Go Getter.
Good one. Lauren. Not crickets.
Questionable.
Troy with his fine ass.
Frick and frack. Attack in this bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I love it. Cameron.
The life of the party. Baby, she gonna party. She gonna party, baby.
Party! Travis. Oh.
When the last time you had some Dunkin' Donuts?
Oh.
No, I was wondering when the last time you had some Dunkin'
A
Donuts.
long time.
Did you get the powdered Dunkin' Donuts?
I get powdered.
Okay. Travis is great. Great. Look, gowns.
This bitch is shady, okay? Kendra.
Shit. Talented, but she need better energy to just consistently
around her.
Yes, she just needed around her daily though.
Yeah.
Like it got to be around her daily.
Gotcha. Oliver.
Ambitious. Yeah,
Good.
he's gonna be out here and he's gonna be getting to a bag.
Regardless.
He's probably somewhere on set right now. That's just how Oliver get down. Yeah. And I admire him for that.
Yes. So again, that's our review. That's our CAINIAC conversation. Is there any last words? Anybody want to thank? Anybody want to shout out? This is your floor for the next 2 minutes.
Okay, so I definitely want to shout out my best friend Caleb. Also, Michael, that came in and did our anniversary shoot. You can find Caleb at Demarich on Instagram. You can find...
Can you spell those for them?
Demarridge. That's Demarich. And then you got Michael. I don't know his Instagram. I think it's like Eminent Images, but I don't want to spell it because I don't know if that's...
You want to put it up?
Let me see.
Or do you follow her?
Now you get messy. Yo, got 2 minutes.
You got time, friends.
Eminent Images, EMINENTLIFEIMAGES. Eminent Images.
Period.
So they came through and did our sexy photo shoot. Then you got TT Tasty Treats. She came through and did our catering, cooked for all the girls. I appreciate anybody that has helped me make this a production. Because anytime I do a scene, baby, I put my money into it. And I don't take filming lightly. Exactly. Like, this is serious. I know this is going to make everybody look good. Exactly. So that's why I thank all my cast members that actually put in the work. Mm-hmm. Because some people just show up to other people's shit.
And act like
they doing something. Mm-hmm. And crack a joke.
And really other people paid.
So, y'all just wait to see how y'all girls' events turn out while you read everybody else's.
Well, we love you, Nick. We thank you for coming to the King Can't Wait TV. This has just been... perfectly splendid. And we love you. Continue to do what you do, bitch.
Thank you, baby.
Continue to work with Missy and all of the above, honey.
I work with Missy Elliott.
Yeah, so.
I gotta go.
That's pretty much it.
Thank you for having me.
We love you guys. Peace. Bye.